Good gosh, dude.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
Malachi.
And we're back with Invincible Season 4, Episode 1. Now, you remember what happened last year?
Yeah, it's been a year, hasn't it? We did a little bit of review. When this show first came out, I remember thinking, I don't think I'm going to like this too much. And then we reacted to it. I remember thinking, it's okay. And then the ending just drew me in.
Yeah,
that first episode
absolutely.
where no one just kicks the shit out of people.
But he kills
He kills everyone on
Yeah.
the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the finale for Season 1 it's literally like a top 20 finale of anything I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I mean, it's not recency bias. I mean, it really is really good.
Yeah.
And every season's had really great moments. Last
Powerful
season,
show.
last season, the big baddie was Conquest and I guess kind of Angstrom. Conquest
That
is
fight was
primarily
awesome.
Yeah.
everything with Angstrom and things going on with Oliver.
Yeah.
And we had some of Cecil's backstory.
Mm-hmm.
But Conquest was right at the tail end.
Yeah, he just kind of shows up and he's like, hey, you're supposed to have this place ready. Yeah, I mean, he beats the crap out of Mark. He apparently kills Eve, but she comes back to life in that one form.
She undergoes sort of like a metamorphosis.
Well, I guess they hinted.
Transformation.
I never saw her movie. I guess it explains that a little bit.
I watched it, but I don't remember that.
Okay.
So,
And then he just kind of beats him apparently to death, but he's not dead because Cecil has him in that bunker.
yeah.
And he's going to try to...
Yeah, he talks to him to try to get some information out of him later, but you
Yeah.
look at Conquest and what's left of him, it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
you're going to get much out of that, because I don't even know how he could talk.
Yeah. How do we feel, or Malka, how do you feel about finally Mark and Eve getting together?
I've been waiting for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I like Eve. I mean, I liked his ex-girlfriend. She was cool and she's understanding, and they have an amicable breakup. But yeah, I mean, I'm really glad he's with Eve.
It was a long time coming.
Yeah, and you know what? The Oliver stuff, that's pretty dark. And first of all, I love the Mulder twins.
Yeah.
I love them.
They're
Yeah.
amusing.
They're
It
amusing.
was a joy to have around.
And now they're dead, unfortunately. But, they had a good
Yeah.
death, I guess.
Yeah, it was very powerful for Oliver.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Also, last season, the Cecil and Mark feud was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys... I mean, Zach, you weren't in last year's reactions. We didn't really talk about it. I know how I feel. Where were you on that?
on the feud,
Yeah.
well, I'm in Cecil's corner because he's trying to keep a level head, and he's trying to keep the reins on the situation on the planet. It's his job to protect the planet.
Yeah.
And Mark is very angsty.
Yeah, he's angsty.
And not only that, but he's become a little unstable.
Yeah.
Trying to understand things.
Yeah, and I
Approach.
and I absolutely understand. Mark isn't his dad. He's not evil. There's not an evil bone in his body. I can't say the same thing about Oliver, but I know Mark has got good intentions.
Yeah.
It really is just kind of bad communication between them. I mean, Cecil did plant that in his ear without consent, but Mark was freaking out, and he kept escalating it when he had every chance to de-escalate it.
Yeah, he did. And Cecil even made that clear
Yeah.
throughout the conversation.
Now, I mean, they kind of team up again in the end, anyways, because they have to.
Yeah.
But Mark was reluctant to do it, and I can't remember. I thought he was like, "I'm helping, but I'm not working for you," right?
Yeah.
But I can't remember if they had any kind of. I don't know if they completely squashed their beef. Can't remember.
I don't know that they did, but
Because he was recovering there after, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Anyways, love the show, guys, and we do have full-length reactions on our Patreon. We're going to do these first 3 as fast as we can. We'll have them up, and then after that, it's week to week. But leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think. And Tom is also trying to join these reactions, and if we do that, it's going to be remotely. But it won't be these first 3 for sure. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's jump in.
Hey. Sup?
teenagers.
Someone spotted Furnace downtown.
So let someone else do it. Hey, what the hell? It's not my fault. Everything sucks.
What did you say?
Boys, everything all right?
Fine. I'll handle Furnace alone.
Take a night off.
I mean, you can't just take a night off.
No, that job.
I mean, you're a firefighter. Hey, take a night off. You know what I mean? It's the same damn
So I don't
thing.
get to be tired. Or take a night off. And neither does...
I mean, they
forgot about that.
always get me with that,
Forgot
dude.
about it.
I believe a more strategic and preemptive approach to leadership is now needed, making me the logical choice. My intellect combined with...
No.
Wonder why not?
Earn my trust again, and maybe we can talk.
I would have said, well, if I can lead the team, I'll come back. Before I would have came back.
Yeah.
I get what Cecil's thinking.
Did you guys request an assist from Invincible?
Nope, it's a bad guy.
They didn't call for
See?
You're gonna ruin everything. Which is why you need to die.
Man.
What a stealthy dinosaur.
Oh, there you go. Just a cast.
I love that. Whoa. How much damage is...
It's a lizard.
Oh God! Please don't! You gotta help me.
Come on. I mean,
You
I
can't-
understand he could be lying to you, but
Yeah.
take him back to Pentagon, man. Take
Yeah.
him back to headquarters.
Is everything all right?
What do you think?
This place is a shithole now.
Yeah, I mean, everything's just fucked up everywhere. Everywhere you go.
It's like Cleveland now.
This guy.
Oh, yeah. His
This-
ass,
this
he's
fucking
a
guy.
holding-
asshole.
Fatty.
Just look at
The
it.
3 pins. Is, God.
Hates his job, hates his life.
Yeah.
Consuming calories.
What's wrong with that?
Well, when you're fat, it's bad.
I lost my job after the head office got demolished. In Chicago. No need to beat around the bush, is there, Mark?
He's got a funny voice. Nobody beat around the bush.
These green beans are incredible, Mrs. Wilkins. What do you what do you put on?
If I had to eat green beans at my future girlfriend's house, I'm just gonna crash out.
Green beans are great.
You like green beans?
No, you know that. What are you talking about? I don't like green beans.
You like canned green
I'll
beans?
force them down my throat if my spouse, family have them. Cigar?
You'll grow into them.
Oh, peace offering.
I didn't like it either when I was younger. I didn't like tomatoes either, but
I
now
agree.
I like them both.
I don't eat tomatoes as much as I did now.
Oh,
You better do it, Mark.
no thanks.
Don't smoke, huh?
Oh, maybe he thinks it's good.
She's made of steel, been in a ton of scraps, and always comes out on top. Guess she gets it from me. The only 2 times Samantha's almost died has been because of you. If you really care for her, maybe think about that.
The old Pat.
Yeah.
He didn't know what was happening, but I felt like I had to do something in case it came back.
This is like Anakin telling Padme about the Tusken Raiders. Just don't say anything.
I mean, it's probably a pretty emotionally impactful moment for him.
My coffee's been terrible lately. I don't know what it is.
Oh, her powers.
They're
We're gonna show it on the suit there in the recap. It's all like, bleh.
why are these guys? These guys should be equipped with guns.
That is awful. They've been building this up since
I know.
season 1, right?
Yes. Got Renette here.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Renette for Ninja Turtles.
Like the feminized version of Hulk.
They already had that in She-Hulk, and it wasn't very good, I'll tell you that.
I mean, feminized version of Thor.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning.
I was just leaving. Seriously, we don't mind you being here.
Yeah, you and Mom make almost as much noise as Mark and Eve, and I never say anything.
Dude,
That's weird as shit, dude.
That is-
Don't say that.
Ah!
Change your mind about those pancakes?
No.
anyone know what the hell this is?
God, dude.
Oh, this is gonna be a
This
hard
isn't good.
How are they going to stop this?
I don't know.
Dude, there's
I don't
a...
know if there's like a prime.
air sight.
She fell very softly.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna slam.
Cool shot.
Yeah?
How dare you!
Listen, lady, I don't know who you are or what you want, but this
She's talking
is
like a Greek goddess.
My people are dying without this energy.
Yeah, but you're killing these people to get it. How does that make sense?
That's fair.
Shit!
What is going on with her? Dude, I can't stand this shit. I hate this type of horror. Drives me nuts.
If even a single infected person escapes our containment, they'll spread across the planet and we lose forever.
I don't think you can contain... You can't be that thorough.
It's a lot.
It's a city. You figured they would go underneath easily.
Maybe explain yourself, lady.
Break her broom.
Taking candy from a baby.
Break her broom.
Fool.
Fool.
Only the chosen may touch the staff of leadership.
Hey!
She's so strong.
Nice.
Knocked her out.
Yeah.
I need your help, both of you. We can't, Cecil. Eve's powers aren't working.
What?
Is her treehouse gonna fall apart?
Yeah, no shit.
Just you then.
Oh, thank God.
Smart.
Yeah, you're so lucky. I really thought for sure he was gonna screw the pooch here. Back again, huh?
What happened now?
This guy.
That's what I was talking about earlier. The one was talking about was good enough.
Yeah.
That guy just seems like...
He don't seem like an abusive piece of shit. He's just like an asshole to his daughter. Cause he...
I don't know. He could just be... It's like one of those guys, people that just wears you down.
Good job. Kill him.
Gonna kill him.
Yeah, I think now would be the time to kill somebody. It would really suck if it didn't change anything.
I kind of get it.
Yeah.
I mean, the fate of the planet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So without their one guy.
Yeah.
Or without...
He was the prime.
Okay.
Invincible.
God.
What do you do? Man, it's...
Wait, there's always an after credit scene. Like, almost always, in there?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I always miss it, too.
Sir?
Now what? Iguana.
I want to pet Macaw.
Whoa.
He's awake.
He's healing.
Oh, he's really healed, yeah.
I'm so glad Jeffrey Dean Morgan's still in this.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He might be back. And he's back.
I can't believe that.
We could track him.
He's going back. He's going back to Viltrum Empire.
We cut the weak from our ranks. Carved away their cancer so the strong could stand free. And it made us.
Not again!
Yeah. The way he did this, like, it looked like Nolan.
At least 2 of you will die. So if you are smart, you will bring a weapon.
Good God.
Jesus.
Like Spartan.
It's a hard upbringing.
Very Spartan upbringing. Oh, wait.
Or a farm.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't get how it works.
Mother.
Mother and father.
Yep.
Jeez, wait.
This is so cool. What show this is? This is so unfair. Respect the 1v1, just like in freaking Battlefront 2. So when you turn a dome, they beat you up.
Well, I think the idea is you
Try to kill you.
survive,
Yeah.
kill or be killed kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh,
I
I
just-
just rock wedge into her eye socket.
Oh, yeah.
Woman! He just hits her. God.
Nolan would kill these people easily.
I think that's
I think
Nolan.
it is
I
Nolan.
think that's Nolan.
Oh.
Clegg?
Was it the gas?
Yeah, something's
The
going
gas?
on.
Like the yellow, the green stuff? The green gas?
Yeah.
The Scourge virus. So far, we have found no suitable treatment for exposure.
God, how many do they kill? Where the labor force gonna go?
Well,
Thank God they're like helping the ones that are sick. All right, we know this isn't you. We know you're tough. Man, they were helping them up earlier.
He's about to die, just getting last minute kills.
They're very, like, all about the Empire.
oh, yeah.
I mean, it's that kind of ideology.
It has finally slowed, but only because all remaining Viltrumites have been infected.
Oh,
A remaining population are the few who have recovered.
okay.
Did you just make me feel bad about your planet of genocidal maniacs almost getting wiped out? Okay, I got a question though. If you guys were all
I love Nolan and this guy together. It's like the best thing ever.
It's a nice counterbalance.
Continue with the whole conquering new planets thing.
I wasn't sent to Earth just to conquer it.
Spread my seed, baby.
Yeah,
Earth was just one of many planets we visited to determine if there were alien species genetically compatible with our own.
Your mission, your real mission, was to bang your way across the galaxy, looking for someone your people could make babies with?
That is why I tried to take control of Earth after I saw Mark had
I
inherited.
mean, that's
my
a genetic definition of the same species. He
Unless
can
it turned
breed.
out your people were just trying to murder everyone. What would you have done if Mark didn't get powers?
I don't know.
Because he fell in love. Yeah.
Wait, no, stop! He's on our
That
side
didn't think
now.
so.
What?
Also, you just keep this thing under the bed?
When you're
Triceps
away,
are
yes.
huge.
You know we still have a more.
Everything's huge.
He said,
Wonder if it's.
Very poor choice of words.
Oh, God, bro.
I thought it'd just be hilarious if they just had a threesome.
Why have I never heard of you?
You have heard of me.
The Grand Regent.
He's the Emperor.
Call me by a
And
different
Thrash.
The betrayer.
Oh, shit.
I was the first to turn my back on our people's cruelty.
Good for him.
The first to reject Argal and his rule of strength.
He killed him.
You said you would help me gather all the weapons and stuff from your books.
My fight with my people is personal. Your war is your own.
Come on, you are splitting
Yeah,
hairs.
that's kind of like,
bit much.
come on, dude.
I've slept in far worse places than.
Oh my god, dude.
That cutoff is hilarious.
Good gosh, dude.
He's cute.
I'd rather not. Fine. Is this revenge for something?
What would make you say that?
Sorry, Monty. I just don't even know what's gonna happen. I mean, like, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
The ship's covering them.
I mean, the ship can't just cover up the sun. I feel like it's.
Now you both get the hell out of there!
How is that possible?
I just fell even more in love with you.
How cold does it get after 5 seconds?
Doesn't really make any sense, but whatever.
But I also know it still hurts. So come here.
No. What do you? I don't.
See? Before, you would have punched my head off for doing this.
I still might.
Squiggly people.
Maybe he had the virus made.
Yeah.
My greatest sin.
He did it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
The Scourge virus. But improved.
You killed billions!
As we killed billions of others before.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
that'd be hard to stomach.
And I have thought many times about taking my own life for what I have done. But not until the Viltrum Empire is extinguished.
But, I mean, they became more agitated after that too, right?
Forgotten memory.
What's what he was just saying, yeah. They doubled
Promise
down.
me that this virus is a final resort.
Only if I see no other way to subdue the Empire.
How are you gonna subdue
Where
those
are you
guys?
going?
To get my son.
It's me on the right.
Was that?
Okay.
Make my death painful so others may learn and grow stronger from
You
it.
can't kill. There's like 50 people.
Why he's just offering
I
himself.
beg you, Grand Regent
Thrag.
Thrag.
To get fucking.
No, you have work to do yet.
Even Liu can't chew through with his sharp little dragon teeth.
I don't know if that's Jeffrey Donovan
Still
still.
an empty
Doesn't
seat
sound like
with your name on it.
Because it sounds like they turned the robot part up. to cover it.
It's happy hour.
How does he drink that?
He doesn't.
That was the whole conversation.
Oh, I was like,
he's double cheeked up right there, man. Shit.
You know as well as anyone, trauma like that breaks people. And the last person we need losing their shit is.
Yep.
Oh, good job. What the hell is going on?
Beckwood, he adjusted one. Kidding. I don't know. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Kill him immediately, right now.
How did that happen?
That thing was in his. That thing was in his stomach. Not his stomach. It was in his. I don't even know.
You gotta
do something about it.
Oh, thank God.
Simply a matter of time before our luck runs out and they defeat us.
That's what I'm saying, Mark.
He was right in that instance. It's a case-by-case basis.
Yes. Like, it's not always pretty.
No.
Well, anyone seen it?
What?
Am I gay? I'm just...
He's in a onesie, man.
I know.
Like Frieza's discs.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It is like Frieza's discs.
It's like Spider-Man 2, like it's like psychological.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That or
Crisis.
she's going through this. She went through this metamorphosis.
Existential crisis. What if she's evolving? She doesn't know yet. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What if her power's like waiting for it to? She has to give her a little time.
Later.
She's like updating on a slow,
Updating.
slow internet.
You don't know what that's like.
I sell my place. You sell yours. We wouldn't even have a mortgage. I'm sure the boys would love having more space.
It's a jump from just moving into.
That's a jump.
together.
You're changing shit.
You're buying a
dude.
new house. Yeah.
All clear.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, she got it the worst.
I hate chicken shit, Zach. I
hate hiding in the freaking. Look at this guy, pervert.
So you know he's doing in
He's
there.
in the woods.
He was like a metal bender.
Whacking off in there.
Fucking Magneto.
Off-brand.
Yeah.
Walmart version of Magneto.
He looks kind of cool. Why's he running? Like a little bitch.
He's running away because you know he can't take him one-on-one combat. Fist to
He's a
fist.
very big man, and he can also surround himself with rock.
Oh my gosh, it's his hypercharge.
Pull that shit back, brother.
Oh my gosh, that was cool.
That should take him out.
Yeah.
Don't. Please, Gus. Oh.
Hey, the dude.
You don't fuck with my family!
I completely get it.
Yep.
It's justified.
I
Yes.
had it coming.
Justified.
I'll call Capes. Maybe they can.
Let me do it. I can help. How much does this job pay?
Yeah, you should give him a cut if he's gonna do it.
All right.
These people.
These motherfuckers.
Run.
Yeah, just start running. That is terrible.
Okay.
Look, I'm smiling, son of a bitch. Gives green people just a bad name. Like the Ninja Turtles.
Find and destroy their emitter.
This guy's aura.
Watch them get old and
I'm starting to like this guy. At first I didn't, but I'm starting to like him.
Kind of reminds you of Mike.
Yeah.
What's his powers?
Like Aaron Trout.
What are his powers?
We're about to see.
Super strength? Oh.
Whew.
Freaking cat-eyed. Steve Rogers!
He just ate that.
Sweet Jesus.
Dude, that guy. How many big Asian guys do you know like that?
He's huger than that. He's bigger than
His hands are fucking bigger than his head.
Popeye's hands.
And that's his Bluto hand.
Call Mark. I need help.
Go, Oscar. Dude, Mark can't leave.
Mark's busy.
Dude, why don't you just do that?
I know.
I'm sorry, Cecil. It's the only way.
The only way.
That's pretty useful if you can put it on this side of the portal, right? That's a hell of a thing. Good.
You knew this was going to happen to you every time you fucking come here. Why do you keep coming here?
Finally.
Why? I don't understand how the ships, the elements that it's made out of, age.
Well, assuming that everything's affected.
But they're bound to, like, their origin.
Yeah. Turn off the emitter. Oh, shit.
That's a heck of an alien. He rests.
I mean, yeah, what a hero, actually, for his people.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
If he's that his stomach looks like it's sliced open like a raptor. That guy, we all need a guy like that in our corner.
Hey, hero.
Hey,
Trying to save mine.
Mark, why'd you guys take the call then?
Stop. Stop. Please.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have taken the call, right?
Yeah.
Put your hands together for my good friend and yours, Titan!
Is he back?
He must be, yeah. After that
Needs protection of the group?
We actually have 2 new members joining today. Turns out
Oh, no.
there's another guy a bit skittish about people trying to cut his throat.
Oh, is it Lou?
Looks like it.
Good lord.
Looks like we both got played.
It appears so. Man, it's so good to have the family.
I just want to agree to be there.
Together. Now, back to the business of making so much money. It's fucking ridiculous!
Oh no.
Everything all right?
Everything's. I'll come back to bed in a minute.
Okay.
Ah. That makes sense.
Yep.
Why our powers are all fucked up.
Huh.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Come on.
That's good shit.
It's just premarital sin.
Shut up.
I thought all 3 were really good.
It was a really nice kickoff for the season.
Yeah, and I thought...
I'm glad they did it in that arc because I think it's obviously important why.
Yeah.
What we found out at the end of the 3rd episode, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
We got some backstory on Nolan.
We did in episode 2.
Billions of bodies.
That might have been the richest part of the...
Yeah, I liked all 3 episodes, but 2 I thought was the strongest for me, just because I love Nolan and the Viltrumites and all that stuff, and I actually do kind of appreciate. Sometimes it's a bummer to think about, but I appreciate that the Viltrumites aren't always just the strongest physically.
They're smart,
but they're smart too.
Super smart.
Like, they just find a way to take out their enemy.
They're kind of like the Romans in that respect because they weren't always the toughest. They did suffer defeats.
Yeah,
but they're obviously very strong. And very, like there aren't that many races we've come across so far that have really been able to one-on-one them.
Just Ragnar, Battle Beast.
They run the ones.
The Ragnar,
what they call
that's
it,
the
right?
only one they couldn't.
Yeah, and the Battle Beast is the strongest of his race too.
Yeah, so that's not to say that the rest of his race can't really, hold a candle.
Yeah.
Compared to others, but we know the Ragnars, for example, were just whooping their asses.
They're just beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, so it's. He said he took a team down there, and there was just him and maybe a few others. There was only him that survived.
Yeah, and honestly, they're just kind of wild animals.
They are.
It's like just us fighting a bear kind of thing. You know what I mean?
And I don't know that there's many other examples other than because Alan wasn't really doing too well. Alan the alien.
No, he does okay against them.
Yeah,
he's so durable.
Yeah, but he was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
During the breakout.
Yeah.
And when I'm going to ask you, there's another instance I thought, but he, at some point between when he fought Nolan, or whatever happened back in the day, up until more recently.
Well, I know they kept trying to execute him and they couldn't.
Yeah.
But the Viltrumites were like, I think they make a point to say that when the Viltrumites come, they'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Why did Nolan want to move the ring again?
To thaw them out slightly to where they can move them off the planet.
Yeah.
But then that fucking retard,
stupid
on
dome head
on the boat,
Yeah.
he blew it up.
Yeah, dude. First of all, I mean, I want to get into all the episodes, but just episode 2, I love Nolan and what's his name together? Alan the alien.
Yeah.
Together in this motley crew, and because they're so opposite.
Like a buddy cop kind of thing.
Yeah, like this buddy cop thing, and they're on like this the Starship Enterprise type looking ship with
It looks like the Bebop.
with an incompetent Picard and a Worf. I think Worf is the name.
Yeah, but that guy
There's like a
that
data.
guy's name was very similar to Worf. It was
Yeah.
like Ward or something like that.
Yeah,
So
there's like a data, and
they did something that was very close to it, but it was
Yeah.
just obviously ripping them off. But Data was like some other ridiculous long version of that. But
some of the big stuff was the Betrayer. The Betrayer, I mean, well, the guy that we've known as the Viltrumite, I think end of season 1 they revealed it maybe. Him, that he was the Betrayer. Like, what did he do to betray besides walk away?
well, it said he killed the Emperor.
Okay, he killed the Emperor.
Yeah, he killed the Emperor because he said that he thought they would. Like that was because of him that his people were taking that path.
And it just made them worse.
Yeah.
And then he tried wiping them out with a virus, and I mean, that definitely did damage. But it kind of made them double down and be worse, too.
He killed like 99% of the population.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, there's only 50 people left.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a substantial percentage.
Billions.
Seeing all those bodies was just insane.
Yeah, and they made a ring.
Yeah.
on the planet.
Sometimes they do stuff like that so well, like poignancy and like, do you remember when Mark was
Very poignant.
Poignancy, I should say. Not Mark. I'm sorry. Do you remember when Omni-Man was like suicidal and he was going to just fall into a black hole?
The Silver Surfer.
He's just like dropping him.
And it was just sometimes they do these moments that are like
they're very atmospheric
of some of the highest art form for like a cartoon like this.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like Silver Surfer. Have you seen like he's like flying out in the galaxy?
No, I've never. I mean, actually, there's an old Fox show. I used to watch that. I watched a few episodes.
It's crazy.
I probably caught that more than X-Men. Funny enough.
Now Nolan is going to Earth now to get
his son because. So what changed him? Like, is it like
Well, over the
how
course
does
of that
discovering
episode, it kind of bringing him to terms with like all these people he had to confront and these places that he had to confront
Yeah.
from his mission in the past, and then of course confronting the betrayer.
Yeah.
And the betrayer's reasoning for what had happened and kind of confronting the legacy of his people.
Yeah, I don't think you can protect your son and ex-wife from and your bless you. I don't think protecting your sons and Debbie and Earth. You can divorce yourself from the people that are trying to go to war with them and wipe them. It doesn't make any sense.
No, because in order to protect them, you're probably going to have to.
Yeah, his motivation is different slightly. It's more personal, but I don't know. Maybe he views.
Well, I just don't think he can resign himself to the idea yet that he's an outright rebellion.
Yeah.
Against his people. It's more like a reckoning.
How do you feel about what the betrayer did?
I mean, it was really extreme, but also what his people were doing was very extreme. So I feel as though.
Well, it's like a Mark situation.
This
like,
is very, very high stakes and very, very high. Let's say I won't call it high fantasy, but it's very much like
the
Knights of the Round Table level shit.
The concept is fantastical because
if you bring it down to our level, it's like there's something I've struggled with in my life is like principles or people and like what to put before which.
It's always people.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
But I've been in a place in my life where I put principles before people.
I remember that.
I know, and it wasn't good. It never worked out for me.
Terrible.
It never worked out for me.
Or anybody.
So either way, in this case, I don't know that it applies because you're talking about mass genocides.
Oh, for sure. So like, I look at it as like shrinking it down to Mark's level. He took out Russ in episode 1 to defeat the squid sequids.
Not the sequences.
To defeat them.
Sequenced.
To defeat that, he sacrificed an innocent guy. Terrible. You never want to do that, but he had to.
No, but that's relates to moral courage when you hear.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he did that. He took out one. He did a terrible thing to save a lot more people.
No, I agree, but I'm trying to say that moral courage, it's not quite as beautiful as it sounds. What it has to do with, military leaders and things like that have had to order people into their deaths.
Yeah.
Like it requires,
it requires. Yeah, I don't know.
You have to be. I don't know the words. I just know I've heard that phrase applied to having to take those actions.
It's weird for me to call it that.
I know. It sounds weird because it sounds like something that'd be more
noble.
Yeah.
Virtuous, like.
But it's not. I mean, honestly,
they're risking their life.
Yeah.
But they're, risking lives of people.
But when the words applied here with Mark, I mean, it was more morally courageous because you have to apply. It's kind of when the boots hit the ground. It's not all pretty and doesn't look good on paper.
Yeah, but just like with
because that guy was still there late.
Mm-hmm.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, he was a fraction of a second behind, but that might have been all.
And the shield was right there. We know, at least from what the show led us to believe, it was right there, like 1%.
Yeah, it was 1%.
So it was right fucking there. So we can't just say that. Well, he just waited. It's like that guy was a little slow.
I mean, here's the thing: if that shield busted, would it have mattered? Because if he would have got there a second later, it's not like they would have infected someone immediately because everyone was probably cleared away from the dome.
I don't know, and that is a very good question. Because for one, once he took him out, for us, like they all just fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Except the one that was inside of Rex. So I'm not sure where the logic begins.
There were soldiers right outside the dome.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, because I feel like they do still need to find a host. So.
Does he count as a host if he's inside of him?
No, it had to be on his head.
Yeah.
And by the way, that was terrible. That was disgusting.
Yeah, it's huge.
Just disgusting. And I think they all need to get scanned.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I wouldn't want to know if there's one inside me. Just don't tell me. For the Viltrumites, to save an entire galaxy that's being enslaved and wiped out, you're destroying this one planet.
Yeah.
To save the many.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Well, it's a similar concept, because it's like, the greater good.
Yeah, so
the lesser of two evils kind of thing. It's just kind of...
Yeah, you never want to see that, ever. But it's not like... The show has not showed us, like, well, most of or some of the Viltrumites, like the Viltrumite government was bad. And then there's good people. It seemed like they were all bad.
Yeah, his mom was just showed no remorse, beating him up.
They're very Spartan in nature with how, I can't remember what's called, like the rite of passage a Spartan child has to do.
There's a term for it, and I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, and like these children...
Harsh,
I'm
violent.
I'm not sure if they're all warriors, but they all seem to have... The children... I guess I just don't know enough about them, but it seemed like to me the children that we did see had to go through some process that would kill... that kills the majority of people, and then you become an adult. Yeah. And then, like, maybe the majority of the kids in that group are dead, and then that adult...
It feels like the mom was just going to kill his ass.
Yeah.
The dad stopped it.
The dad had to hold it to rein it in.
Also, there's the idea of bringing the Viltrumites to heal. Like, do you see a world where they just give up?
No.
I think it's don't do anything or expect to eliminate all of them.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to face the facts that they're going to have to wipe out the Viltrumites. And I wonder if that's going to, with that virus being in play, how, with Nolan and his sons, because they could be affected by it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this will ultimately end up being like Nolan sacrificing himself with the virus.
Oh.
Something like along those lines. So I don't think he's going to get off scot-free for...
Go back to Earth, he gets like a one-bedroom apartment in the city.
Yeah.
So
I think how it's going to go down is Nolan's going to end up dying for the cause.
Yeah. Since they need a breeding population, why don't they just take the place by force?
Why, if they need a breeding population, why don't they just send the 50 people to Earth? Actually, he did lay with a roach. So.
Well, they have their empire, and I don't know how expansive it is now or if it's retracted.
Mm-hmm.
But these 50 Viltrumites, pure-blooded Viltrumites anyway, the only ones that are left, they might be overseeing these other reaches of the empire. So it might be, not very cost-effective for them to send them all just to Earth.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the England with the United States during the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
It wasn't cost-effective for them to continue the war.
Yeah.
Because they had an empire elsewhere across the globe.
And they should have stopped because now...
Yeah, now they're like, fuck. They've lost everything else.
Yeah.
They could have had here.
Now they're losing their country, funny enough. So, no, I think that's what they want to do, Malachi. They're like, join us or we'll just take you by force. Now, because of their dwindling numbers, I'm sure they don't want to risk losing any more Viltrumites.
Yeah. They've already lost, how many that died during the jailbreak?
I mean, between Nolan and Mark, they've killed like 3, right?
Yeah, it's thought so. They killed the 2 that came to Earth, right?
Yep.
And then there were a couple that died on the jailbreak? Or they only killed the 1 in the jailbreak?
They killed...
I thought they killed 2, but maybe only been 1.
I think they killed 2. I think they would have... Yeah, they definitely killed 2.
So, presumably, we're back in the 40s.
Yeah.
And, Conquest is still alive and is still going to be made use of.
Yeah.
From the Grand... whatever Regent.
Thrag. Yeah, okay.
Which reminds me of Trag.
Who's Trag?
From Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah. So I'm wondering if... So they're fine with... like if they breed with humans, the idea is like they're fine just having slightly, just like what should I say? They're fine with thinning the bloodline if they can procreate and still pass on their powerful genes, right?
I think the idea is that the viable. It's kind of like with Saiyans and humans and everything. So where you still have a powerful offspring.
Yeah.
Something that isn't like watered down and weak.
But it keeps watering down. Eventually.
Well, it will, because if once that the pure bloods are all gone, which they can breed for a while because they live for a very long time.
Yeah, they can breed for a while, and then those kids can breed. And I don't know. I mean, it just depends how many. If you have 50 people, how many are women? You know what I mean?
I agree. So it's just
how many are men? It's just yeah. That's not. I think you need it's like upward of 1,000 or it's like 2,200 is a weird number. 1,400 to have like a viable population of people to breed. And another big topic is episode 3 where the time travel people came back. Actually, one of my favorite antagonists. The idea is really cool.
The dragon?
Yeah, the aliens.
Yeah.
Or whatever they are.
Yeah, when they
come through and they I can't remember what it's called, but the
like time dilation.
Yeah, the time dilation where they will age rapidly on Earth.
Yes.
So it's like Miller's Planet.
This is a cool concept though, where it keeps they keep rolling out. I mean, they're just kind of one of those villains that there's no big bad on their side.
Yeah.
It's like they themselves are just a constant pain in the ass.
Well, and it's kind of like the sequence. Like it's cool that they're always kind of there.
But Robot, Rex, and Monster Girl are now stuck.
They're stuck there, and they got to find a way to come back.
Yeah, well, they talked about wanting to eliminate that threat on that side of the portal, too.
Yeah.
Because the next time Rex determined next time they came back that they would be unstoppable. They would succeed.
So they might come back maybe this season, and it's going to be like we were there for, was it like 50 years? Or
it's a good possibility, yeah.
Well, they said the last time that Nolan was there in the first season that it was months.
Yeah. It was months, but he was just there for a little bit. We had that epic scene, too, where he was just flying through everything.
Yeah.
God, it was so cool.
Well, it was great when Nolan was on the case.
What were they thinking? I mean, well, coming back.
I guess they made those mechs with Nolan in mind. They said that during the fight. So they tried to prepare for that.
But still, just they let you live. He let you live.
Go conquer another planet.
Yeah, you think, that the issues they're having with coming here and the time dilation, that they would choose somewhere else to go.
Well, it seems like a bad place to invade.
Yeah, every time you go there, it's the same fucking you're trying to.
What do they want here?
Yeah.
What do they want people for?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know if that's going to grow into anything else or if it's just literally like they want to take them for slaves.
Okay.
Unless the Viltrumites are paying them to do it. Can't get the planet, then we'll get the people.
I guess that's a good point.
Maybe.
Okay. Which we found that out that they actually do employ people to do their dirty work sometimes if they need to.
They do. And who were they fighting? I can't remember the name of those people. There were 2 of them that they were Nolan and Alan were talking to.
Yeah.
And they said, we didn't have the numbers, the power to do it at the time, so we hired somebody else to do it.
Yeah. Also, they're actually not my favorite character. I mean, they're cool, but they're just not my favorite storyline. But Titan and Machine Head and Mr. Liu. It just, I mean, that storyline's back. Makes sense. Now, I'd absolutely be irate if I joined that thing and then he joined that thing. And I mean, I'll at least say this: I'm glad it wasn't Mr. Liu's plan.
You find out that Machine Head fucking set him up.
Yeah, I mean, because he set them up, you would think. I guess I would say since they both sat down at that table, you figure they can call shenanigans. I mean, does that mean you automatically can't kill the other person?
Yeah.
They both can't do it.
I mean, it's kind of what it's suggesting. Now they're both part of the group again.
Okay.
That they no longer be at each other's throats.
Okay.
I mean, I thought that I'm glad Conquest is still around, just because of Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I liked him. Yeah.
And I like that character as a threat and what he had to say when he's going to try to kill. Yeah.
We saw Thrag.
We did see Thrag. We don't have a lot from him yet. But Adam Eve, her shit. Pregnant.
Adam and Eve.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that was the last thing that happened. I don't know why I didn't remember it. She's pregnant.
That's why her powers.
That's why her powers are getting messed up.
Yeah, that sucks.
And
I mean, it sucks in terms of the superhero element, but having a kid's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's incredible for them.
Yeah.
I imagine is she thinking like, well, how am I going to how's this going to affect my career?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
We'll get it out early.
Get it out early.
Continue your career.
While you're
If you do it while you're young, there's a higher probability of you living, the child being healthy.
Yeah.
And you can move on with your career.
Yeah.
Your career's going to be there. You know.
I'm sure mom can help out with babysitting.
Yeah. See, it's all set up. Paul will be around.
Yeah, the shitty grandpa could take the kid to the furniture store.
You can jump on the mattresses.
Yeah, I mean that kid's gonna have crazy powers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah,
well, he'll be like a quarter Viltrumite.
Yeah. How do we feel about Paul?
I mean,
I think he means good.
He means well.
He means well. He doesn't have the mental capacity to.
I understand there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
I just don't like him.
Yeah. Well, he's not really.
He doesn't treat her bad. He's not slimy. He's not a liar. He's not like using her money. I just don't like him. Okay?
Would you like Eve's dad better than him?
I like making fun of him more.
Well, yeah, he's better. He's a pleasure to have on screen.
Yeah, but I'm taking a pleasure to have on screen than someone I just don't like, and I can't make fun of him. I can't. There's nothing wrong with him. Just don't like him. He's just a reminder that I'm a bad person.
I don't. He reminds me of somebody that, like, for instance, last night my daughter had an academic banquet.
Okay.
And it was stuffy. It was just a stuffy event.
Yeah.
People just were like all proper and like sit down and listen to people give speeches.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
And I'd sitting there listening to that, and now people are just like doing their thing. The people that dress the way they do there and do their thing and act proper.
Yeah.
And sit there for the speeches and give their little claps. And that's what Paul reminds me of. He reminds me of one of those guys that's like, he's well dressed, has the the nice house in the fucking nice part of town.
What's the name? Carrie, the guy from Princess Bride. He's in Liar Liar.
Yeah.
Great gift, Dad.
Yeah.
Paul reminds me of that.
Yeah, just this kind of goody two shoes, kind of just.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like him, like if he's hanging around, like if me and you were sitting bullshitting at like a get together, and then Paul walked up.
Yeah.
And wanted to like hang out and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We wouldn't like it.
Yeah, if I wouldn't. I don't know.
Oh man, Paul's fucking coming.
Yeah, what the fuck we do? I don't. I know there's nothing wrong with him. He's probably an incredible person to be with. Like if you're got trauma, like with Debbie in Debbie's case, he's very understanding.
No, because like with Eve's dad, for example, like if he walked up at some, event.
Yeah.
Like you could probably walk away from that conversation and laugh about something.
Jesus, this guy's nuts. You know what I mean?
But Paul just is like boring. That's the fucking problem. Is he's boring.
He's boring and
he's fucking boring. He's safe.
He's safe.
He's safe and he's boring.
Maybe I have studied the condition of human relationships and dating rituals to spot out safe, boring people, and maybe I have a little bias against them. Maybe that's my flaw.
I guess
Cyril is boring with a big wing.
Cyril?
Probably. They just remind me of people that like it's like the prim and proper. You do everything right in life. You check all the little boxes. Like you say, great gift, Dad. And,
it's not even to me.
Good job, son.
To me, it's I don't know what it is. It's like the voice actor. It's
Jesus.
It's what he represents, like changing Deb and their environment and.
Well, she had this guy with like fucking swagger.
Yeah.
And of course he's a superhero, super villain as it turned out.
Yeah.
But either way, you go from like basically the dad that's like bench pressing 400 pounds and squatting like 8 and like fuck just this jacked dude with the Tom Selleck mustache.
Yeah.
To Paul.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense because a lot of people that go in relationships like that would have shitty relationships with a toxic masculine.
But he wasn't toxic.
I know, but you understand what I'm saying though. It's like you got because he was a supervillain, so I'm gonna put him in that category.
Yeah.
And the idea, like, okay, I had that.
Yeah.
So now the rebound is
the opposite.
Paul.
Safe Paul.
Safe Paul.
I'm
safety net.
I'm appalled with Paul.
He's a safety net. That's what he is.
Yes. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Loved the episodes. 2 for me was the highlight.
Yep.
Viltrumite passed and Nolan and seeing a young Nolan and.
All I gotta say is Thrag better be cool because Conquest is a hard one to follow up.
He is hard to follow up. And
just in terms of his voice, his performance.
Who was before Conquest again?
Wasn't it the couple of them?
Yeah, there's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
There's a girl.
There's a girl and a guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember the guys much.
Yeah, well, you probably wouldn't.
No, I hope Conquest is cool. I like Lee Pace.
If Conquest is, you mean Thrag?
Yeah, Thrag is cool.
Yeah, I hope Thrag is cool.
If Conquest is super strong, then I bet Thrag has to be a monster.
Well, he's probably it's probably the type of
Conquest is LeBron and Thrag is MJ.
That's the thing. Like Conquest has been the guy that's been out there.
Foot soldier.
Like, well, not just being a foot
on
soldier.
the front lines.
But he's been on the front lines for centuries, maybe.
Yeah.
So he's the guy that's going to have all of the physique, all of the battle experience.
Yeah.
Whereas Thrag has been sitting on the throne. Now he might be kind of like a King Vegeta situation.
That's what I'm
where
saying.
He's just like kind of born powerful and awesome.
Power.
Well, I mean, what if it's like the Scorpion King, where the strongest warrior is the king?
That may be so, but he's not the guy on the front lines all the time. He's always sitting in the throne room.
Yeah, but
he might train on the off. You know what I mean? He might kind of like Thrawn, where he's training. Off screen most of the time, and
it's weird to me. I need to know the actual specifics on like during your adulthood hazing.
The rite of passage.
Yeah, the rite of passage. When is enough? Like you have to survive a beating, but like it doesn't. It makes sense that two people who survived a beating would beat a young person who hasn't been beaten yet.
Yeah.
Like.
Or it's just like your parents have to beat you.
They had to beat you, and you have to survive, and they have to discern when enough is enough.
Do that to my son.
Okay. They made it sound like he had to survive getting killed.
Well, the wife damn near did that. The mom.
Yeah.
She was like, going to fucking kill us.
I never want to see either of you again.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you, lady.
Yeah.
She died.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, did we see her? We saw that.
We didn't see her.
We saw the husband. He died.
We saw him dead, yeah.
Yeah.
He really looked like him, yeah.
But he's also the more compassionate of the two, so I wonder if...
Yeah, is Mark going to look all yoked like that? Like in 50 years, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool to think about. All right, guys, I think that's it. We're going to do these every Wednesday, and we'll have them up as soon as possible. Appreciate you. We're going to try to have Tom in the next one. So say hi, leave a comment, hype this video. Much love. Tell us what you think. Bye-bye.